Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've been getting quite a few messages asking when I film my RC cars, tutorials and also my RC planes, what do I film and how do I film it? 90% of the time I'm doing the filming on my own, and by doing so I'm using the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. So I thought I'd give a little rundown on this today, and we're going to do it cycling, and we're going to test out the subject tracking. Now the subject tracking is completely different to active tracking, as in what you'd use on the drones, the DJI drones, but in essence it still keeps the subject centered and tracks that. So apparently, according to DJI, the benefits of the subject tracking on the Osmo Action 5 Pro is that it keeps the subject centered, highlighted, and provides nice, smooth, stable footage without the need for manual adjustments. The flip side of that, it will dynamically crops the video as we go along, and the resolution will be downgraded to 2.7K resolution, which really isn't that much of a detriment to the video quality. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to film using the subject tracking, and then I'm going to film the same subject in just normal video mode, and we'll compare the footage and see how we go. So we're on the push bikes today. We're out in a nature reserve, so I'll be using my partner as a subject. She'll be riding along in front, and we'll see how this subject tracking goes. Okay everyone, so there's my subject right in front of me. Now you don't have to draw any rectangle or square around the subject. It should have done it automatically. Now the camera's on a head mount, so we're just cycling along.
500 meters, turn right.
I've got maps going on my phone, so we'll just see how this subject tracking goes compared to normal video mode. Now I'm shooting in 60 frames per second and 16:9 ratio. You can choose 9:16 and also the frames per second numbers that you like. I chose 60 because we're moving, going across quite a rickety bridge here. Now, according to the DJI manual, it says even if the subject leaves the frame, once the subject re-enters the frame, it automatically starts tracking again. So because the camera's on a head mount, not on a bike mount, I have no idea what's happening at the moment. So we'll only go a short distance with this. Right, yeah, keep going left. You're going the wrong way. And the subject has just tried to sabotage my little tutorial. I can't lead, subject. I'm not the subject. You have to lead.
I'm reversing.
Alright, subject reversing. Alright. A little bit of theatrics. And we're on the road again. It'll be interesting to see if autofocus compensates
Turn right.
for the shadows that we're going through, and then when the sunlight is in full effect.
Turn right.
You gotta. So my subject partner is about
In 600 meters, turn right
4-5 meters in front of me. Now we're just cycling very leisurely. Alright, we won't go too much further before I switch it over, and we'll film in normal video mode and see the comparison in the quality. Alright, I think this will do. Just want to stop, please, subject. Darling. He's taken a little while to pull up. Okay, now we're just filming in normal video mode, no subject tracking. On the same path, riding at the same pace, and pretty much the same distance between camera and subject. Now this is 60 frames per second and 16:9, so nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is I have rock steady as default stabilized mode in on video footage, and it'll be interesting to see again whether in normal video mode whether there's an autofocus going through the shaded area again and then back out in the full sunlight. So when I post this, there'll be no editing with color grading or any LUTs involved. I'm shooting in normal 10-bit color mode, so that's just the standard default mode with the Osmo X5 Pro. Alright, I think we'll just go under this underpass and I'll stop the recording. This will be a good test going through the tunnel, see how the lighting plays effect on the video. Now I will say in both forms, the subject tracking form and mode and also normal video mode, I've just tried to keep my head stable. Normally when I'm filming my RC planes, I'm looking around because I have to be aware of my surroundings, but in this case I'm just looking ahead, watching where I'm going on the pushy. So we're just going to turn right up here, and that's when I'll stop the recording. Chuck a right. Okay, we're a little bit closer to the subject now, just 2 meters. Now she's getting her legs pumping a bit, accelerating away from me. Alright, we'll just stop down here. Where you can. Alright, flaps down. Flaps 10, flaps 20. Alright, well that concludes the test. So I'll get it back, upload it to the video, to the PC, sorry, and we'll do a side-by-side comparison. Actually, I won't do side-by-side because you won't be able to see the full effect with that split screen. I'll do a before and after, and we'll see how things go.